Easy Plaza. If you're the first time watching this channel, you're new here, consider subscribing, like, watch, and share. And never forget to drop a comment there. Well, today I'm having my guest here, a special guest with a special talent. You know, many gifted and talented kids are always defined as those kids with the outstanding abilities ahead of their peers. So today I came across this young man here. Hello, tell your viewers your name. What's your name? Fidelity. Actually, viewers, Fidel Itibu, right? Itibu, yes. Fidel Itibu has a very unique and outstanding talent. Can, number one, reason like any other adult. Number two, he can speak. He's able to speak eloquently and fluent English, right? So, Fidel, how have you been?
Good.
Where do you go to school?
Golden High Complex.
How old are you?
8 years old.
8 years old. Okay. Now, Fidel, I want to ask you a question. Maybe, let me start with, I can see you have a very beautiful dog here. Can you just bring it over here so that viewers can be able to see? What is the beautiful name of your dog?
Maya.
Maya. What's the meaning of the name, Maya? Why did you decide to name your dog Maya?
Maya means water in another language.
Means water. Wow. Okay, how old is your dog? How old is your dog already?
2 years.
2 years.
2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
2 months old.
Okay, that's good. Now, Maya, Fidel, I can see you having here this container here. It's called a home bag, right?
Yes.
Are you the one who's been saving all this?
Yes.
Why?
Because when my grandfather might fall sick, I will be able to help in paying for the bills for like ambulances.
Okay.
Because the government is charging like all of those things.
So you are specifically saving this for your grandfather?
Yes.
Is he unwell? Or is he unwell? Is he sick, or you just contribute in case he gets sick or falls sick?
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case he falls sick, this will help him.
Yes.
So specifically for your grandfather, in case there will be no ambulance, you will use this to hire the ambulance to take him to hospital. Wow. How long have you been saving this? Because I can see it's almost full.
Like, basically, my whole life. If I recall, from 5 years.
5 years. So you've been saving this for 5 years. Okay. So, is there any target, like you are targeting the amount, maybe the figure you want to reach this level of figure, or you just started saving randomly?
I don't have like a basic type of goal for that. Like if I want, it's just like I just started saving that like that randomly. I didn't want like a really high amount. I just wanted like a decent amount, like 600.
Oh, 600. Okay.
Right.
Do you think you've reached your target? Like 600? Okay.
Because I feel like the government is kinda like that good with understanding you. In a way, they will charge a lot of money.
Or for the
ambulance.
For the ambulance to carry your grandfather.
And even the vaccines and the medicine and the care, everything they'll charge.
Okay.
That's why I will not like have enough. Basically, I need to reach like an enough amount. If I know the price, then I'll reach that. That specific amount, I will reach it.
Okay. Wow. So you're doing this because you're imagining maybe government may not intervene into your grandfather's situation when it comes to maybe taking him to hospital, right?
Yeah, I just wish that they would just let it go and just care for them, because without us, they're nothing.
Yeah. Who? The government?
Yes, they're nothing without us.
Oh yeah.
Because who do they make decisions for? Us.
Yeah.
So without us, they are powerless.
Wow. Government is powerless without us, right? So okay. Now maybe another question. Just put down this because it looks a bit heavier. Let me just viewers. You may wondering maybe this kid, why he's answering this question, eloquently and fluently. Fidel actually goes to a local school around, not those giant schools around Nairobi, but just local school. But he's gifted with a very unique and outstanding talent. Can speak fluently. He can speak like an adult. He can offer solutions to any situation. So that's what we're gonna be like talking about today. So Fidel, I want to ask you another question. Like in our country, we've had a situation. Let me use the example of Corona. We've had the pandemic like for the last 2 years. It's been not easy for the whole country. People lost their lives, people got affected, people lost their jobs. What do you think about that? What solution do you think that could help the government to, curb the situation, or
like a cure?
Yes, like a cure, yeah.
I've actually came up with one using soap and water.
Soap and water?
Yes.
So, is there any way you can demonstrate?
Yes.
Okay. I think we had some water, right? Yeah. Okay. Just demonstrate that. Hope your puppy is safe. Is he asleep? Is he asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Just relax, he might even be awake.
He might even be awake, eh?
This has a mixture of soap and water inside. When you spray it goes through either the mouth or the nose, straight to the lungs. Then if you have corona, it will like drive it off, because soap and water will, in a sort, it will kind of like clean the lungs. So, this is the only way I can help.
Using this water. So, this can cure corona, right?
I can prevent, just like the vaccine.
Can prevent, just like vaccine.
Yeah, but if you try it both, yeah, then I think you got a cure.
What made you to think about to come up with such idea? What came to your mind first?
What came to my mind? It's just they literally put it out like on the spot. Wash your hands with soap and water. It might work the same way with lungs.
Okay. So the same way it works with washing our hands?
As in preventing.
Okay.
So if you add a vaccine, the same vaccine that they have made, then what it will do, you will have a cure right there. Like when you get vaccinated and you also use this. In any way, if you had corona or just this, it's just like you can have corona and it goes on your own. That is a miracle if that ever happened to you and you survived.
Wow.
If you used this, then it would likely help you help you stay healthy if you have corona.
Okay. Wow. Very interesting idea there. So, given chance, you can demonstrate this to government?
Yes.
Given chance, you can demonstrate this to government? You can advise government how to do it? That's if given chance.
No.
Why?
Because they'll take all of the credit. You know, the government wants the country to be very thankful to them, because if I say this, because I said out loud and clearly that they're nothing without us, they'll want the people to be grateful to them. Like if all of us decided to gather up our money and go to America, we went, and they'll be left there.
The government will be left alone?
Yes, with 3,000 houses lying around with no one in there.
So you can't give out your idea?
Yes.
Okay, they'll take away your idea. Okay. So what can you, whom do you think, or which people do you think this idea can help in our society, right now, people affected with corona? Which people?
It doesn't apply to just one person, everyone.
Okay. Wow. So it can apply to, okay.
Everyone.
Everyone.
No charges to you, yes, to you, but to the government.
You will charge?
Yes.
So if I came today, I want seeking for vaccination or treatment of corona, will you charge me, or it's?
No. Because you need it. The government just buys it for their buys to sell. You are taking something from another place and then giving it for the other person in exchange for money. So you see, they're just wasting all of their money.
Yeah.
And want to gain more from us. You know, you are the ones who are giving us money. What's the point in doing that?
Okay.
Yes, in shops I understand, but what's the use in your benefit? You're already rich. We need it more than you.
The government now?
Yes, they're already rich.
They're already rich.
We need it more than them.
Yeah. Okay. What if they come and say, maybe we partner so that we do this together? That's now government speaking. What should we tell them?
And tell them that no way. just no. Because you're just trying to get like a little bit of satisfaction or fame from what I'm doing. They'll overlook me and will think it's you, even if you're just my partner, because I'm just in their image, I'm just a small child, and if I stole, and they would lie and tell them that it was their idea. The government, I don't have a very trustive mind with them.
Okay. Whom do you think that you can share this idea with, apart from government?
Like everyone.
Okay.
See, I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Maybe another question. You said, which school do you go to?
Golden Height Complex.
Golden
Height
Complex. That's your school. You're in class?
Grade 2.
Grade 2. Wow. Do you know that you're gifted with a talent? And you know that being smart is just a unique thing. Like, for example, me, when I was growing young, like when I was growing up, when I was young, I didn't have a gift like you, the one you're having here. So,
wait, do you have a talent?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Sorry?
What is it?
The talent. I have a talent. Maybe I'll demonstrate to you
just
behind the camera.
Talent. I know. Just say the talent.
Okay, I play basketball.
Sports?
Yeah.
Well, that's your talent.
Yeah, and also football.
Yeah, just leave it.
Ask me another question. Yeah. So, another question is, maybe from when you grow up, what do you want to be? What do you want to become when you grow up? What are you thinking to become like?
It will just come to my mind. The same reason why you need a job is to get money. So I don't know what I will be right now.
You've not thought of any? Okay. Wow.
Wait. Instead of that, instead of this president, in the next.
Which president?
This president right now.
Our president.
Yes. I will be the next one.
Wow, you want to be a president? That's very good. You'll be one, right? Yeah. You have all it takes. You'll be one. Just work hard in school and do everything that is required academically, right? Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
If you go to school to learn, do we ever use the things that we learn?
What do you mean?
Like, name one thing that you have ever learned and you have used, like, throughout your life.
I've learned to respect my parents.
Not that. I think something that you learn from school in a specific subject, except for math. Math everyone uses, like counting, using like basic sums, because you might need it.
Okay, let me
like when you are dividing something, you have, let's say, 10 oranges. You have to share among your 5 friends. Everyone will get 2, until all of them.
I know a few things about the world. Yeah.
So in that subject made you like to be an adventurous person.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. So Viewers, today's interview is just a unique one. Actually, the young man you're seeing here is just gifted in a unique way that, you know, you can even hear the questions, the way he's answering, and the demonstration you've seen here. He has a point. So, Fidel.
Yes.
Do you have some friends in school, right?
Yeah.
Back in school, do you have some friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you share the ideas that you have with them?
No. Basically, they'll not understand.
They will not understand?
Yes.
Why do you think they will not understand? Like your classmates, why do you think they will not understand?
Because it usually comes from my understanding of things, and it just comes out of my head, like in a basic logical way. That even if when I think about it, I know why and how it will work. To them, I have to explain the idea.
How it works?
Yes, and why it's realistic. And in the end, they just go telling their parents, wow, my friend was talking about this, that.
Do they understand or they don't?
Yeah, I don't even usually tell them.
Okay.
Because that's my personal life and my education and my friends are just usually apart. Because when I go to a different school, they'll not be there and make new friends. So we'll all part ways. Like in a time of our lives, will not be accurate. Some friends, they might like move to where you're staying. They'll stay with you, or you just call them for visits. Because your friendship is strong and cannot be broken that easily.
Okay. What about your teachers? Like, do they ask you how you manage to know all this?
I'm not really open on I'm not really open on everything that I know.
Okay. I get your point. Who inspires you to, or like, let me say, who inspires you to speak such?
You mean like my idol?
Sorry?
Like my idol, the person that pushes me?
Yes, like someone you look up to, like someone you feel like, if I be like someone, I'll be like this and this. You know, everyone has someone to inspire them in their lives. So who inspires you to speak such eloquently and polished English, and also knowing all this stuff? Yeah. Is there anyone who inspires you?
Yes, my relatives.
Oh, your relatives. Okay. They inspire you to do a lot of these stuffs, and also have that courage of speaking, like discussing the ideas.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Like now, are you having like any ideas in the future? Something different you may thinking to give an idea?
I'm not right now. Not right now. Yeah, but in future I will think of something else.
Okay.
That will just come to me when it's needed.
When it's needed. Okay. What can you tell children that of your age? What can I advise them? Maybe on this camera, what can I advise them?
To be themselves.
To be themselves.
Yeah, you don't have to be someone like someone else. Like when you try to be like me, someone else, or anyone, you're not them. You have a special talent like me that you just don't know yet.
Okay.
By the way, what's the name for my talent? Like, I usually asked this question.
Oh, you always ask the name of your talent?
Yes. Like, what's your talent? What's your talent? I'd be asked by a very, very many people.
Would you mind to share with us the name of your talent? Have you discovered? Not yet. Not yet.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Like, it's just something that you will know, but I won't.
Okay.
Like, it's usually shown out, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. Another thing, there are kids like you who are in grade 2, right? Maybe they have not discovered their talent. What can you tell them? They have a talent, but they've not discovered. You know yours, right? But there are some who haven't yet discovered theirs. What can you tell them?
They'll find their talents eventually when they're like higher in age, if not right now.
Higher in age?
Like, some people 12, some people even at high. Very, very high. Like, around 19. So you have to wait for your talent to like show out.
When did you think you discover yours?
Hmm?
When did you discover yours? Can you remember? Like, when did you discover yourself that, well, I'm capable of doing this and that?
Like when I started being like this?
Yes. The time reached where, you know, you can give ideas, you can talk ideas, you can, you know, speak eloquently, you can, you know.
At the exact same age that I told you, 5.
Or 5, eh?
Yes.
You said your age? How old?
8.
Or 8. Okay. Wow.
That's actually most of my life. But I haven't lived for long. So I have a lot ahead of me.
You will. You live for long. Yeah? And you have a gift from God. So you live for long. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah. So viewers, I don't know where to start. I'm just overwhelmed. So would you mind if maybe we call Mom here?
Yes.
Okay, just wait first. So let me just see if how I can reach Mom, so that I also talk to her. Is that okay? Yeah. Well, Mommy, how are you?
I'm fine, thank
you. You okay?
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Hey, you have a boy and a half. What's your names, maybe?
My name's Salome and Tishu.
Okay. How did you discover that maybe you have a genius in the house? Because this boy is just wow.
Well, I started discovering that when he was very young, because unlike other kids, he could ask me very many questions when he was very young.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's when you started discovering through those questions that he's that much eloquent and with polished English and also with very brilliant ideas, because he's just actually taught me so many things here. All these stuff you're seeing here, he's even demonstrated to me how he would wish Corona to be, you know, would wish to come up with idea of Corona vaccine, which is very, very promising idea. And actually, I got overwhelmed with what he just, and even to add on that, he has this home bank.
Yes.
How did he manage to come up? Did you discover that maybe saving? Did he share with you, like, Mom, I want to start saving? Or he just got in this container and then started saving some money here? because...
Okay, he told me that because Corona has become too much, it's everywhere in the country. So he told me that he's getting worried about his grandfather, who is living with us. And so he started saving little by little. So because he's a child, I told him that I will only allow him to be picking 1 shilling coins to avoid picking a lot of money.
Yeah.
So if you can check inside there, it is strictly 1 shilling coin.
Yeah, I can see even.
It's 1 shilling. Those are 1 shilling coins.
Yeah, yeah.
So then he could put the money anywhere, and so I decided to give him a tin whereby he could save.
Okay.
I also told him that he can save in a bank, but he told me.
Let me just put it down. It's very heavy.
But he told me that he's worried that his money can mix with other people's money. So, because he couldn't understand that you can bank your money in a bank and your money will be in a separate account, or he doesn't know the mechanism of the bank. So I just let him put his money in the tin.
The tin.
Yeah.
Okay, he's told me something like the main reason why you're saving this is because of his grandfather.
Yes.
Specifically grandfather. And he gave him some reasons that, you know, government may end up not providing ambulance, and if they do, the idea of this vaccine.
His vaccine.
After discovering that now, okay, did he come to you and tell you that, Mom, I have this idea? Or he just started doing his own things, then you back into it?
Yeah, he just, I remember, actually, he was lying on my bed and he told me that this corona is really nagging, and if people are advised by the government to be washing or cleaning the surfaces using water, then why can't we wash our bodies using soap and water? So, and he proceeded and explained to me, and I was like, what are you saying? So, yeah, that is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do teachers maybe come to you and tell you how he progressed in school and all that? Maybe.
Yeah, they tell me. And they just tell me that he's wise in his own way.
Are they overwhelmed? Like, are they like, what kind of child and what happened? Do they come to you asking you such questions? How did you do it?
Yes, they do, especially his class teacher and the principal of the school, because I think they relate very well with both. They relate well with Fidel.
Okay.
So I have had some questionings about him, but so far so good. I think they understand him.
Okay. Well, so he's always ahead of their, I mean, his peers, like classmates.
Well, I don't know much. I don't know much about that in school, but about his ideas, about having some brilliant ideas. That one I know.
Yeah, because maybe about schools, teachers
can talk more about that. Yeah.
Wow. That is very, very interesting. So, viewers, okay, before we close, before we wind up, what can you tell viewers, maybe parents with such kids who are more brilliant, and they, you know, because you have some parents who outside there with kids with such talents, but they haven't discovered, and also the kids themselves haven't discovered themselves. You know, a parent has a child, with very gifted, you know, with a gifted and talented, I mean gifted and talented child, but they can't tell, they haven't discovered. They don't know. The child comes up with ideas like he's doing, but the parent, you know, is here to discover, can't tell, you know. So what can you tell them?
What I would tell them is it's important to spend quality time with your child, and with that you can learn them more, and it's also important to listen to their very little ideas. I think they make sense in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So viewers, that is Mama Fidel giving us a brief story about Fidel here. A very gifted and talented boy. So we've just come to an end of our recording today. So for the viewers watching our channel here, consider subscribing, like, watch, and if possible drop a comment there. And maybe before I close our discussion today or our show today, I just want to urge viewers watching this channel, remember Fidel has a YouTube channel. Fidel, what's your YouTube channel? Just tell viewers your YouTube channel. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
It's my normal name.
Your normal name? Fidel?
Ithibu.
Fidel Ithibu. The YouTube name is Fidel Ithibu. So please go there and subscribe to his channel. He has so many inspiring videos there. So, Mama Fidel, pleasure for honoring to come to my show.
Thank you.
And keep the fire burning.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fidel, thank you very much for coming to our show. Maybe the last word you can tell viewers. Do you have anything to tell viewers? The last word, the closing statement to tell maybe your peers or your classmates or kids viewing you there, because there are kids viewing you, admiring you. Maybe if I happen to be like Fidel, what can you tell them? Just one word. What can you tell your kids, friends, maybe kids of your age? Or you exhausted everything? Okay viewers, we'll come to an end of our show. See you in the next video.